What's up, traders? John at StockBookie.com. Today we're looking at Apple and Tesla on the daily, weekly time frames using technical analysis here at StockBookie.com. If you like these videos, go to my website, sign up, or click down here in the bottom right-hand corner and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And guys, don't forget to like the video. Give me a thumbs up. Apple, daily chart, $4.76 up. Flat on the day, guys. We still have a little bit after hours action. 28 million shares traded, and the SPY actually just went negative. And then 2.36% green on the day. Doesn't mean anything, but hey, it's like, well, because this was up like 28 cents after hours. Now we're flat. So, all right, overall, guys, you're above the MA, so it's a strong stance on the daily charts. Not bad. They managed to get it right back above. We filled some gaps. We hit some key areas, and boom, right back above. Goal in life was probably 200. And then the 20 MA around the 205 area. Close it above there, everyone's going to just take a sigh of relief. Okay, it's Apple. They're doing okay. China trade, we're working on that, you know, as news is pouring out. Overall, guys, SPY, IWM, Qs, all those go down. It's all going down. Even Tesla. If those go up, there's a better chance for everything to grind. Remember, we grinded the whole market, SPY, Qs, everything from this day on. And then we started hitting turbulence, okay? And this was earnings, stuff like that. But man, you get a gap up and a crap, it's never good. Then you usually get the retrace, get more people on, and then CNBC, oh, Buffett bought more, and Jeremy Siegel says this, and watch for Siegel, he should be coming out. Buffett came out this week, Siegel should be out next week, and maybe David Tepper and stuff like that. You know, the perma bulls they'll start bringing out. So, 206.45 is your area. Bulls, you got to get back above 210 and then recapture 212.14, I believe it is. Yeah, 212.14, which is the high of this candle. Down, sideways, a little bit bearish. Down, sideways, micro bearish, all right? Still bullish above the MAs, don't get me wrong, it's Apple. But why was everything else hitting highs and Apple couldn't scratch it out? One of the leaders, guys. So that's something to keep in mind. Think about that, guys. Could not get back above the highs. Stalling out. A lot of overhead resistance right here now. So we're going to see what this brings us next week. We'll follow the weekly close. See, markets one day up, one day down, one day up, one day down. At least the weekly, not too much this week, but we closed above the gap fill. We closed right on a 206.45. Where was the last? Yeah, right there, a couple pennies above it. And trying to make a run. Next week, you have to get above this trend line and above 208.64 and close. And then you have to wait one more week to see if we get some follow through. I want to see more volume too. All right. Weekly chart, still above the MA, still okay. All right. Still kind of chugging though. It's kind of, can we do this? Can we? All right, let's push it. Oh, earnings, yes, great. And then right back down. Markets come in too, but this held up all right. So that's something to watch. But for me, I still think we should have been at the highs, 230, 240. It's Apple, guys. It's got to lead. ExxonMobil, not leading. JP Morgan, it's doing okay. But why isn't that one at the top again? Those are the leaders, guys. Those are the ones you should follow. But anyways, Apple, weekly, reversed, closed above that. Not bad. Back above the MAs, doing okay. We got to see more next week. This is the one that's kind of like, is it going to go higher? Maybe. You had volume on there. I think a lot of people got screwed here. They're jumping in. Oh, here it goes. Oh, my gosh. And then they slap them. They bring it here. And a lot of these guys just got the hell out. That's why it came back in. It was like, oh, gosh, get me the hell out of this thing. I'm done. Try to go long. They slap me. I mean, you start going long around 215. Next thing you know, you're at 192. It's like, whoa. And most traders, they go all in. They don't care. Oh, I'm going all in. So they can't handle the little bit of a pullback. If you go in under 10% of your portfolio, that's what I tell my members, it's not as bad. Great. Go 5% up here. Try to go long. It goes down here, buy a couple percent more. Or better yet, go in a half quarter position. Add a quarter here. Have something left just in case. If it goes up, starts hitting 222, 230, get the hell out. Take your $30 and say, see you later. But for me, that's what I would do. So right now, no position in Apple, no position in Tesla. So I don't really care. I have a lot of people to ask me to do these charts, so I do it for them. So I got to see more next week, guys. This thing's filled the gap. It looks pretty good. But the SPY's just, SPY, I think, setting up for lower prices, but I got just up and down action. It's not really giving us too much other than consolidating in the lower range. That's something that I've been watching. I've been watching a couple other things as well. And my members, I do the weekend video and all that stuff with the SPY. They know a little bit more of what's going on, but there's some stuff that I like to look at, and We're going to see what happens next week. Even in the next couple of weeks, guys. We still have some earnings going on, so keep the position small. If you're getting your ass kicked, don't be trading in these markets, guys. Or take a trade here and there, but my gosh, this market will wipe your ass out clean pretty quick, guys. All right, so Apple, not much to do. I have no position. Let's see what it gives us next week. Tesla, daily chart. 430 up, a little bit down after hours, 5.1 million shares traded, 1.99% green on the day. Last couple of videos, we talked about 260. Came down on earnings, chopped around, down sideways, a little bit weak. Chop, 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 comes in. We talked about the 222.16 or these low pivot, that low pivot. That gives out, we could see lower prices. It did to 3 days ago, guys, and we held below it. Bulls, you gotta make a run here. You gotta get above the MAs. This is weak. Down, sideways. Now we're down. Does this start going sideways? 20 MA curls in the price could push it down. I think we're going back to 180. Just like the Apple trade, SPY, IWMQs, that continues to go higher. This should grind higher. Remember, lows of SPY right here in June. We rallied up since then. Look what we got with Tesla. Same action. That's how the markets are working. Except for this one. This one, holy cow. Markets were going up and this one just going down. This was just buy the dip, sell the rip. Buy the dip, sell the rip. I mean, how many times? And we did it a couple times, guys. Then we caught it. We had some calls down in here. We pulled them off real quick. I didn't trust it. Then, of course, it went up. We should have done shares on this. It would have been easier. Could have got an $80 move, if not maybe 40. But we caught some calls. We did some calls there. We did some calls here. Here I think we did some calls. Shorted, bought some puts. So we played this one a couple times, guys. I don't care, long or short, just trying to make money. Tesla, though, a little bit weak down here. Did hold this area, all right? High to the low, 618. It is holding, but we closed below these pivots. So next week, it's just got to get above that, 222.16, and then 220, 225, and then the MAs. All right, bulls, and then we'll go from there. If we could recapture this, go for the 150-day moving average, even better. But you got gaps to fill, you got the 200, all that good stuff. A lot of resistance, a lot of support. All right, we got to pivot, gap fill, gap fill, gap fill, and that's the big area again at 180. And man, look at that, slowly coming down. This went up because the SPY went up. No other reason, guys. Everything went up. Okay, it's Tesla. It's got to. And now it's going down. Everyone's like, what? This couldn't be right. 260 was the area. 180. Now we're just going up and down. 80-point moves. I wouldn't doubt we go to a bigger time frame. I wouldn't doubt we chop up and down just like we did the last 5 years. Look at that range, up and down. 50-point moves, guys. 50, 60, 70-point moves. Here too, easy 50-point moves, up and down. Come on, best trading stock ever. People are like, well, it's a long-term hold. No, it isn't. Long-term, you're right back to where you were in 2014. Yeah, but I bought around 100. What? Yay! Hold on, let me clap for you. Great. Why weren't you selling at 350 then? 7 times. Could have gained. Right now, you could be back in this position at 219, but you rebought, or sold, bought, sold, bought. Shorted, covered. You'd be back at 0. This is a free trade. Even if it goes to 0, you still can't lose. So that's how I see it, at least. I can, go back and forth, debate, but look at this. We're right back to where we were, guys. And we were right back where we were with the M3 going off, the Model 3. It wiped out all the gains. And I'm telling you, 143, 120. Markets dumps, SPY dumps. This whole show's over. It's all going lower. And I'll be waiting down here somewhere. I'll buy this dip. I'm not hoping for it, but it's getting interesting out there, guys. You see the action right now we're getting. 800 down, 500 up, 200 down, 600 up. Not normal action, guys. Some markets are talking to us, all right, and it's not good, in my opinion, of course. So, but Tesla holding the areas, slipping right here. I got to see more next week. Right now, it looks like it's breaking down. This crosses over, it could help the matter. I think the bulls will come out and try to save this thing. If it doesn't, SPY dumps, 180. Here we come, guys. All right. Here, I don't know if I'll take a buy the dip moment. We'll have to see how the overall markets are going. Just like if this thing goes up, starts hitting this area, then the markets start dumping, then that's the area that will probably stop. Then you got good resistance. It might push up a little bit, give you that one more FU shorts, push, squeeze, whatever you want to call it, and then dump it out. But for me, nothing to do. I have no position. You're in the 50% retrace from that high to that low. So what can you do? So if you are trying to trade these stocks, Apple, Tesla, Amazon, go small. Don't go big. Don't be a hero. You need to keep trading. You need to keep taking profits, guys. If you get small profits, pull them. That's all you got to do in these markets. Next day might be a huge day for longs or shorts. We don't know. We could follow support and resistance to a certain extent, but then it's following the overall markets, the SPY, the IWM, the Qs, the DIA, the IYT, and the USO. We've been watching that as well. All right, guys, that's going to be it for these two. If you want me to make more videos on other tickers, send me an email at stockbookie@gmail.com. I'll go over some other stuff. I don't care, guys, long or short. I just want to find the next best trade. Thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And God bless. Have a great weekend. See you on the charts.